Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Santa Maria Catholic High School Dome for tonight's performance of the TAPA Showcase. In accordance with the Fire Marshal's regulations, we address that you look for the two nearest exits closest to you. Now introducing our Executive Director of Performing Arts, Francisco Calvo.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. My name is Mr. Calvo. I'm the Executive Director of Performing Arts, and I know how to find my spot. There we go. I just wanted to thank you for coming today, for supporting the Talent Academy of Performing Arts, for your support of the arts in general. This is important. What these kids are doing is important. The arts are important, and we know that you value it, and we want to say thank you for your support and for just, making it an important part of these kids' lives. The world will look very different without the arts. Not only does it teach them perseverance, discipline, how to practice, how to fail. Sometimes they perform and they fall flat on their face, and they have to learn how to deal with that. Sometimes they audition and they don't get a part. One of my favorite memes come election time is always the meme that shows, it says, some of you weren't theater kids and you don't know what it's like to wait for a cast list to come out. And it shows. I love that. The arts teach so many things, right? In a world that we're constantly, especially in education, when we're focusing on AI and what does the profession of the world look like? What are the professions of the world? What are these students' jobs going to look like in the future? It's interesting to me that when we talk about innovation, so many times we focus on the STEM subjects, right? Science, technology, engineering, and math. But in the Renaissance, those all existed with music and art. And it's really, really hard to innovate without creativity, right? These students, what you're about to see tonight is just a little glimpse into some of the things that they've been doing in class. We've got representatives or students tonight from Song as Monologue, from ballet, from jazz, from choreography, from intro to acting, all the classes that they are taking during the classes, during the TAPA class schedule, during the Bell schedule. And it's just a little glimpse of what they're learning and what they're developing. And I've had so much fun these last 2 days because I've seen so much progress. I remember some of these students when they were freshmen. I remember some of them when they did intro to TAPA during the summer, and they could barely carry a tune, and now they're out here belting away. It's just absolutely heartwarming. It's such a moving experience for me, and I'm so privileged and so blessed. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting these amazing students. I think you're in for a real treat. And I just, want to do as we always do here. Let's start with a word of prayer, and let's thank God for being with us today. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the gift of the arts. Thank you for the gift of music, the gift of song, of dance, of drama, of theater. I thank God that the conclave and the celebration of our new Pope would look very different without music, would look very different without the beautiful sculpture and beautiful paintings that surround the Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. We thank you for the gift of creativity, the inspiration that you give us because of the creation that you've made all around us, the beauty that we see. Help us, Lord, to always see this beauty, to help us to see nuance, to be able to find shades and discover truths. We ask, God, that you be with us today, be with these students, and let us have a great evening of fun, fellowship, music, drama, dance, theater, and we ask that you continue to bless us and bless this school and bless this amazing place. In your name, amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the showcase.
Hello, my name is Erin Myhouse. I am a vocal performance year 3 TAPA student, and I am singing Fly Fly Away from Catch Me If You Can. When I was a child, my eyes were clear. I saw the good side, but that's the kind of second sight that doesn't last too long. Back when I was lost, I heard a voice that brought me healing. That's the kind of special hope he brought me with his song. People only saw the doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, but he was just a lonely little boy to me. With his sweet and gentle touch, he sure unlocked my soul. So in return, I surely want to help to set him free. Yeah, now I wanna see him fly, fly. I'll be your alibi, my baby. Fly, fly, fly away. We didn't get to say goodbye, goodbye. No need to tell me why, my baby. Maybe it's because you'll fly back home to me one day. Men who they call real were really fakes who left me nothing. But this man they called a fake gave me something real. I've known cruel, cruel men with Christian names who taught me manners. But this man without a name taught me how to feel. They only saw the magic tricks, the smoke and mirrors. Was I the only one to ever see the boy? So now they wanna clip his precious wings and bring him down. But in his heart and soul's the kind of good they can't destroy. Yeah, now I wanna see him fly, fly. I'll be your alibi, my baby. Fly, fly, fly away. We didn't get to say goodbye, goodbye. No need to tell me why, my baby. Maybe it's because you'll fly back home to me one day. Baby, when you're in the clouds, please keep a lookout. Maybe, darling, find a hideaway for you and I. You and I. Then I'll see him fly, fly. I'll be your alibi, my baby. Fly, fly, fly away. We didn't get to say goodbye, goodbye. No need to tell me why, my baby. Maybe it's because you'll fly back home to me one day. Maybe it's because you'll fly back home to me one day. Maybe it's because you'll fly back home to me one day. And I'll be waiting for you there. fly back home to me one day.
Hello, my name is Jack Kelly, and I am a Year 1 Triple Threat TAPA student. I will be performing Ethan's monologue from Backstory by John Oliver. I went skating on the reservoir last night, and it was amazing. It was cold, a mirror, black. It was like skating on stars. And I felt like a fish swimming under Ethan as he swam and soared through the stars. I felt if I broke through the ice that I could start flying and swimming with him. Did Kimmy call? She didn't? That's all right. We had an interesting night. She's probably asleep. No, here's what it is. I mean, we all live these small lives in these tight little circles with very familiar players. I mean, me, you, Ruben, Kimmy. It's like we're afraid. Not of change as much as breaking through the ice and discovering the stars are just as bright as they were. But then discovering you can't breathe. You know what I mean? Thank you.
Hi, my name's Danica Delfonso. I'm a Year 2 Triple Threat musical theater student, and I'm going to be performing I'm Not at All in Love from the Pajama Game. All you gotta do is say hello to a man, and they've got you whispering in his ear. All you gotta do is be polite with him, and they've got you spending the night with him. If there's a guy you merely have a beer with, they got you setting the wedding date. It seems they just gotta have some dirt to bend your ear with. So before you start, I herewith state, I'm not at all in love, not at all in love, not I, not a bit, not a mite, though I admit he's quite a hunk of a guy, but he's not my cup of tea, not my cup of tea, not he, not an ounce, not a pinch, he's just an inch too sure of himself for me. I'm not at all in love, not at all in love, not I, not a straw, not a hair. I don't care if he's as strong as a lion, or if he's got the rest of you sighing. You may be fooled, but this girl ain't buying. I'm not at all in love. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ivanka Hinkachio. I am a Year 4 TAPA Triple Fret student, and I will be singing Dreamer by Leve. Let me be a dreamer, let me float. I can see the whole world from my own little cloud up by the Milky Way. I'll stay here forever and a day. You can't pin me down. I fear all solid ground. I'd rather be alone at tea. Love when nobody's making me. Oh boy, just make me cry. Believe me, I have tried. I've made my rounds, kissed some mouths. Trust me, I don't want a single soul around. Oh, I'm giving up, I'm throwing in my hat. I can take another lifeless little chat. I'm moving up into a cloud, into my fantasy. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. No boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me. Some might call me mad, the worst this town has had. I fell right down the rabbit hole. Legends say I fell so fast I lost my soul. Oh, my melancholy days are few and far away. I've had enough, called it off. As far as I'm concerned, this witch is numb to love. So I'm giving up, I'm throwing in my hat. I can't take another lifeless little chat. I'm moving up into a cloud, into my fantasy. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. No boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. No boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Joey Calvo. I am a Year 1 TAPA vocal performance student, and I will be singing Who I'd Be from Shrek. I guess I'd be a hero with sword and armor clashing, looking semi-dashing, a shield within my grip. Or else I'd be a Viking and live a life of daring while smelling like a herring. Upon a Viking ship I'd sail away, I'd see the world, I'd reach the farthest reaches, I'd feel the wind, I'd taste the salt and sea, and maybe storm some beaches. That's who I'd be. That's who I'd be. Or I could be a poet and write a different story, one that tells of glory and wipes away the lies. And to the skies I'd throw it, the stars would do the telling, the moon would help with spelling, and night would dot the eyes. I'd write a verse, recite a joke with wit and perfect timing. I'd share my heart, confess the things I earn, and do it all while rhyming. But we all learn, an ogre always hides, an ogre's fate is known, an ogre always stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd be a hero, and if my wish were granted, life would be enchanted, as so the stories say. Of course I'd be a hero, and I would scale a tower to save a hothouse flower and carry her away. But standing guard would be a beast, I'd somehow overwhelm it. I'd get the girl, I'd take a breath, and I'd remove my helmet. We stand and stare, we speak of love, we feel the stars ascending. We'd share a kiss, I'd find my destiny. I'd have a hero's ending, a perfect happy ending. That's how it would be, a big, bright, beautiful world, but not for me.
Hello, my name is Anna Sprague. I am a Year 4 TAPA student, and I will be singing Alto's Lament. I've had much good luck as a performer. I've been cast in almost every show. From Carousel to Hair, on Broadway I was there, but you'll never, never know. Perhaps you picked me out last year in Phantom, or underneath my dirt in Miserable. But if you tried to pick me out from all the voices in the crowd, I'm most certain that you must have had a problem. My plight is quite familiar from those who tread the boards at the Nederlander, Schubert, and Rialto. And although I have a great high nope, not gonna happen. The reaction seems to be, that's great, dear. But we need you singing alto. Please give me a chance to sing a melody. Give me a chance at the tune. I'm filled with chagrin every time I begin by the light of the silvery moon. Give me a shot at the melody. give me a moment to shine. I'm sick of can't help loving that man of mine. Just look at Oklahoma, for example, the rousing title number of the show. While everyone is singing Oklahoma, I get sky, yo-ho, and now a medley of my finer roles. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Three little maids from the school are we, as a schoolgirl well can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Three little girls from school. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me. What mirror where? Which, what, where, who? Such a pretty me, such a pretty me. Please pull a few strings for the melody. Don't care if the solo is teeny. It would be nirvana from heaven, such mana, to sing something other than Sweeney. I'm down on my knees for a melody, begging with all of my might, just have a bar and let this chorus girl be a star tonight.
Hi, my name is Georgia Garrett, and I am a Year 4 TAPA student in the acting track. And this year, TAPA launched a new screen acting course aimed at equipping us with the foundational tools to bring our performance from stage to screen. Throughout the year, we explored the art of subtlety, the importance of eye lines, and how to deliver a performance that resonates within the intimate frame of the camera. We've grown not only in skill, but in confidence, and we are proud of the progress we've made as aspiring screen actors. This course would not be possible without the incredible collaboration of our film department. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Naylor, Mr. Roby, and Mr. Calvo for their mentorship and encouragement. We also especially are grateful to Maria Nassar and Zane Bell for their creative leadership in directing a number of our projects. Now, we invite you to enjoy a scene from the acclaimed Netflix series Arcane, brought to life by members of our screen acting class.
No, I really thought I buried this place, but should have known better. Powder? Nothing ever stays dead. Are we alone? For now. Maybe forever. Want to know a secret? Silco thinks that he created Jinx. All of his hard-won talks and rants like, "Excise your doubts, Jinx. Feel what they fear, Jinx." It's almost as if everything was the same as, well, as before Vander left. But Silco didn't create Jinx. You did. I'm so sorry about it. I never meant to leave you. You never left. I always heard you. Were shadows in the street. Prickles in the back of my neck. Your voice. Pushing me. Pulling me out when all the colors were just black. You're the reason I'm still alive.
hours till I could get back to you. I never meant to leave you.
Are we still sisters?
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I always knew you'd come back.
There's that long note, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Every orchestra in America will be doing the yam. I didn't come to do the Charleston. I didn't come to ball the jack. I didn't come to do the Susie Q or do the bottom they call black. I didn't come to do Big Apple. I didn't come to do the shag. But honey, here I am to do the yam because the yam is in the bag.
Hi, my name is Levi Anderson, and I am a year 1 triple threat musical theater student, and I will be performing I've Gotta Be Me by Sammy Davis Jr. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I've gotta be me. I've gotta be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am. I want to live, not merely survive. And I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I've gotta be free. I just gotta be free. The dream that I see makes me what I am. That faraway prize, a world of success, is waiting for me if I heed the call. I won't settle down, I won't settle for less, as long as there's a chance that I could have it all. I'll go it alone, that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I've gotta be free. I just gotta be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I've gotta be me.
back. Hi, I'm Joey Calvo, and I will be doing Biff's monologue from Death of a Salesman. Now you listen here, Willie, because this is me. Do you know why I had no address for 3 months? I stole a suit in Kansas City and I was jailed. You know, I stole my way out of every good job since high school. And that's because you blew me so full of hot air that I couldn't stand taking orders from anybody. That's whose fault it is, Willie. It's yours. And it's about damn time you heard it. I've had to be boss big shot since the moment I got here, and I'm through with it. I ran down 11 flights of stairs today with a pen in my hand. Do you hear this? I ran down 11 flights of stairs today with a pen in my hand, and in the middle of that office building, I stopped. And I looked up, and I saw the sky. Saw everything I'd ever wanted in this world. And I thought, what the hell am I grabbing this for? Why am I stuck in an office building making a contemptuous, begging fool out of myself when all I want is out there? Waiting for the moment I say I know who I am. Why can't I say that? Pop, I'm a dime a dozen. And so are you. I was never a leader of me, Willie. Neither were you. You were always some hard-working trash boy who ended up in an ash can like the rest of them. $1 an hour. Went to 7 states. Couldn't raise it. $1 an hour. You gather my meaning? I'm not bringing home any more trophies, and you're going to stop waiting for them. Pop, I'm nothing. I'm nothing, Pop. There's no spite in it. It's just who I am. Now, will you let me go for Christ's sake? Will you take that phony dream and burn it before something happens? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Helena Reginato, and I'm a Year 3 TAPA triple threat student. I'll be singing If I Were a Belle from Guys and Dolls. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I just gotta behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, and if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my springs. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel about this chemistry lesson I'm learning? Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my springs. Or if I were a bell, I go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're fondly caressing.
Hi, I'm Natalie Hazaro. I'm a year 3 musical theater student, and I'm going to be singing Whatever Lola Wants from Damn Yankees. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little man, little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regrets. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. I always get what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I came for. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. There's no use to fight, don't you know you can't win? There's no exception to the rules. I'm irresistible, you fool. Give in, give in. Thank you.
Haribo. Okay. Hi, I'm Levi Anderson again, and I will be performing Tony's monologue from The Rim of the World by Floyd Dell. I cannot wait to grow up. I love my parents, but one thing I'll never miss is the discipline. You should see them sometimes. My favorite is when they try and get a rise out of me. But I don't let them see how it makes me feel. It just makes them nuts. Like last week, remember Eric's party? Raging. Most of my friends didn't get home until dawn. Hey, most of them didn't even get home until sunrise. I play the good boy and come in at 2:30. Hey, I know my curfew's at 1. I know I'm late, I'm a teenager. I can tell time. So, here they both come, trying to make it like it's some big deal, completely ignoring the fact that I will soon be moving out and I'll be an adult. So they say, son, you are grounded. What a shock. So I say, okay. Now you see that? See that? That's the best part. I give them this little half smile, sort of a Mona Lisa looking thing. Not a smirk, you understand? Because that would give them what they like to call a just cause. Then I'd really get it. No, just a little half smile. They don't know what the heck I'm thinking. It just drives them crazy. So, even though I get punished, I win. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jillian Mooney. I am a year 3 TAPA triple threat musical theater student, and I will be performing Moments in the Woods from Into the Woods by Stephen Sondheim. What was that? Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me? And kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was that wrong? Am I mad? Was that all? Does he miss me? Was he suddenly getting bored with me? Wake up, stop dreaming, stop prancing about the woods. It's not beseeming, what is it about the woods? First a witch, then a child, then a prince, then a moment you can live in the woods. There are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and shoulds. Why not both instead? There's the answer if you're clever. have a child for warmth and a baker for bread and a prince for whatever. Never! It's these woods. Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of the woods. Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? Nope, it wasn't. Just a trick of the woods. Just a moment. One peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never and? That's what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were made of moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you'd never know you had one. First a witch, then a prince, then a child, then a moment who can live in the woods. And to get what you wish, only just for a moment, these are dangerous woods. Let the moment go. Don't forget it for a moment, though. Just remembering you had an and when you're back to or makes the or mean more than it did before. Now I understand, and it's time to leave the woods. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Erin Myhouse. I am a vocal performance year 3 TAPA student, and I'm performing Tuesday's monologue from Cats Can See the Devil. I wish I was famous. Wouldn't that be nice? I wish I didn't have to perform in tiny theaters that nobody's even heard of. I wish I could play the lead role in a big show on Broadway with my name up in lights. I wish I could appear in TV and in movies and in magazines, and everyone would know who I was. I'd be so famous, people everywhere would recognize me, everywhere, all over the world. I wish I was so famous that even people in the most remote locations on Earth would know who I was. Even in the most hellish, disease-ridden, war-stricken, famine-ravaged, politically unstable countries, people would all be familiar with my face. My face shining down from billboards and TVs and magazines. My face bringing light to the frozen tundra and arid desert. My face. Well, you've got to have a dream. Oh, I know it sounds egotistical, but you'd like to think you could rise above the level of, you know. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Emery Ratzlaff. I'm a year 2 triple threat musical theater student, and I will be singing Vanilla Ice Cream from She Loves Me. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I laugh at last night someday. Ice cream, he bought me ice cream, vanilla ice cream, imagine that. Ice cream, and for the first time we were together without a spat. Friendly, he was so friendly. This isn't like him, I'm simply stunned. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? It's been the most peculiar day. Will wonders never cease? Will wonders never cease? Oh. I am so sorry about this. I was a nightmare in every way, but together, you and I left it last night someday. I sat there waiting in that cafe and never guessing that you were fat. That you were near. You were outside looking bold. Oh my gosh. Dear friend, I am so sorry about
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. That concludes our Act 1. We'll have a brief 15-minute intermission. But before we do that, I just want to tell you about what's going on outside. There's a table that has all of our seniors' projects that they did. So I teach a class, and what they spent the semester working on was a culmination project that tied together what they learned in TAPA and also where they want to take it. So I kind of just want to tell you about their projects real quick, and if you have a chance, they have some really cool QR codes out there that you can take a look. So Charlie Gubran looked at understanding technical theater from a performer standpoint. Alyssa McCarty created a 56-page portfolio outlining all of her things she worked on so that she can take that to wherever she goes after this. Lucy Stiles created an original piece of choreo that you'll see in Act 2. Georgia Garrett created and developed her social media brand, so you can take a look at her Instagram out there. Ivanka created a concept musical, a concept jukebox musical, so used pop lyrics and songs to create her own musical, so the script is out there if you want to take a look. Danica Delfonso worked at creating a lesson plan for being a theater teacher in a summer camp, so what her week would look like. Natalie Hazaro took a piece of art she made in her visual arts class and created a monologue for it. So she turned her visual to performance, and you can see that out there. And Anna Sprague created a director's notebook for the piece she's working on for the student-directed one acts. So if you wouldn't mind taking a look at those, I'm very proud of them. They did a great job, and it's a great culmination project for what they did here. I'll make sure they didn't go blow over. But I hope you have a great intermission, and we'll see you right back after 15 minutes. Thank you.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning head.
Orphan in the storm, that's a role I've played before. And I've learned not to tremble when I hear the thunder roar. I don't curse what I can't change, I just play the hand I'm dealt. When they lighten up the rations, I tighten up my belt. I won't say I've never felt the pain, but I am not a stranger to the rain and to the boy who's given me the sweetest love I've known. I wish for him another love so he won't be alone. For I am bound to walk among the wounded and the slain. And when the storm comes crashing on the plain, I will dance before the lightning to music sacred and profane. Candle for my sake. This journey I am taking now is one we all must make. Shoulder to the wind, I'll cast my face onto the spray. And when the heavens open, let the drops fall where they may. They finally wash away the stain from the daughter of the race of Cain. And I am not a stranger to the rain. Let it
Hello, my name is Jar Kern. I am a Year 1 TAPA Triple Threat musical theater student, and I will be performing Corey's monologue from Fences. I live here too. I'm not afraid of you. I was walking by you to go into the house because you were sitting on the steps drunk singing to yourself. I could feel like that. I don't gotta say excuse me to you. You don't count around here no more. Yeah, that's right. You always taking this dumb stuff, so why don't you just get out of my way? You talking about what you did for me? What did you ever do to me? You ain't never gave me nothing. You ain't never done nothing but hold me back, afraid that I was gonna be better than you. All you ever did was try and make me fear you. I used to tremble every time I heard your footsteps in the house, wondering all the time, oh, what's Papa gonna say if I do this? What's he gonna say if I do that? What's Papa gonna say if I turn on the radio? And Mama too, she tries, but she's scared of you. I don't know how she stands you after what you did to her. Well, what are you gonna do? Give me a whooping? You can't whoop me no more. You're too old. You're just an old man. You're crazy. You know that? You're just a crazy old man talking about, I got the devil in me. You took Uncle Gabe's money he got from the army to buy this house, and then you put him out. Come on then. Put me out. I'm not afraid of you. Come on. What's the matter? Are you afraid? Come on. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Danica Delfonso. I'm a year 2 triple threat musical theater student, and I'm going to be performing Amy's monologue from All Aboard the Marriage Hearst. All my life, I dreamed about the fairy tale of the one. Every guy I ever dated, I wondered, is it him? And I made myself sick over it, and I probably drove every one of those guys crazy. Let me finish. But it wasn't until last night that I realized how cynical this idea is. How cynical is it to suggest that in a world of 6 billion people, there's only one person that can make us happy? How silly is that? And how crazy do we make ourselves wondering about this? How much unnecessary pressure does that put on relationships? And we feel this inclination to commit our entire lives to this one person because we foolishly believe they're the only one that could ever make us happy. Well, I'm no longer going to be a slave to this train of thought. So with the next guy I date, I won't put that pressure on him or myself. I'll just live day by day, and whatever happens, happens. And perhaps there is no such thing as the one, just the one right now. We were each the one for each other for 2 years and 9 months until last night. But stop interrupting me. I'm trying to thank you. Thanks to you, this breakup is going to be much easier for me to handle. I won't get caught up in the drama of it all, do my crying, and move on to the next guy. Now, please give me my phone. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Madeline Orozco. I am a Year 3 Triple Threat Musical Theater Track student. Today I will be performing with you from Ghost the Musical. I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we've ever walked and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind.
never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay, though my heart is broken. It keeps breaking every day. You took my hopes with you. Took my dreams with you. And I keep thinking that you'll be called, and everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can live in this pain with these feelings of regret. I can comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I wanna see you there. Took my life with you. Took my world with you.
Hello, my name is Charlie Miller. I am a TAPA Triple Threat Year 1 student, and I will be doing Jack's monologue from the movie game by Adam Hummel. When I was 11 years old, I found this 8mm camera in this junk shop on 14th. It was this beat up black and white old camera from 1950 whatever or something. I wasn't even sure if it worked, but I wanted it, you know? Have you ever wanted something so bad you're not sure whether or not you can live without it? It starts in your throat, and it works its way down to your chest. Your heart hurts. Have you ever wanted something so bad it feels like it's so close to you, but you just can't reach it? Well, I wanted that camera that bad. It was $20, and I started doing whatever I could to earn a buck. I mowed lawns, I walked dogs, I even dusted all of Francine's old books. And every time I felt I didn't have enough money, I would go back down to that shop and look at that camera, touch it, smell it even. And then finally one day, after skipping lunch for a week just to earn an extra $1, I made enough. So I walked down to that junk shop because I wasn't about to take the subway and waste even a nickel. No, I walked down there. And I saw that the camera was gone. The guy inside told me that someone had bought it in the morning. But, I mean, all of that waiting, all of that wanting, it was for nothing. It was just a big, tremendous overture to nothing. But then I realized wanting that camera was one of the happiest times of my life. That fantastic feeling of anticipation. It was worth it to feel that. Have you ever felt like that? Thank you.
their story is not my own. They say there's strength in numbers, but they never think it all about a path that leads you out beyond these city walls. I've got great expectations, great expectations, great expectations, great expectations. Torn between what is and what could be. It's hard to write the story when the story is writing me. When this great expectation meets this grave revelation, maybe this cover's not yours. When your book's full of creases and you see that the grease is telling a story, but you've read that one before. So you fight just to show them that you're not all the same, that under the cover there's more.
Hello. So real quick, I just wanted to give a quick explanation. This is Aquila Cantorum. It's a small choral group. We're actually missing 2 singers tonight, but they're so incredible. They rehearse only 50 minutes a week. So that's just a very short amount of time, and they learn Latin. They learned a Hindustani piece, Bollywood piece this year called Bali Laka, and we thought for tonight that we would share something a little more user-friendly, so they're going to sing from the Abbey Road album. This is the Beatles' Because.
Because the world is round, it turns me on.
Hi, my name is Ginny Yu, and I'm a Year 1 Triple Threat TAPA student. And today I'm performing Judy's monologue from The Callback. Let me just explain why I'm late. Last week, I got on 6th Avenue IRT to go to my acting class. I'm studying with Michael, by the way. Oh, so I was sitting on the train reading An Actor Prepares. Such amazing information, by the way. Have you read it? I was in the first car, where I always sit, when the entire train came to a screeching halt right in the middle of nowhere. Then the lights went out. It was so dark, nobody said anything. I mean, I wanted to scream, but then I didn't want to indicate my location to any possible miscreants on board. Then, out of the darkness comes a voice over the intercom. Don't worry, everything's all right. Everything's all right? We're stuck in a black hole under 1 billion pounds of rock, frayed cables, leaky pipes, rats the size of Rottweilers, alligators. What would be this guy's idea of everything not being all right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you're busy. Here's my picture and resume. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lizzie Boyer. I'm a Year 3 Triple Threat musical theater student, and I am performing Everything's Coming Up Roses from Gypsy. Things look swell, things look great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You've got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's your inning. Stand the world on its ear. Set it spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain up, light the lights. You've got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell, you'll be great. I can tell, just you wait. That lucky star I talk about is due. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
Hello, I'm Nathan Boyer. I'm a Year 1 Triple Threat TAPA musical theater student, and I'll be performing Charlie's monologue from Up Here by Liz Flahive. You know, I wrote you that song. I wrote you that song because when I see you normally, it's just a mess. When I think about you, I can barely breathe. And when I look at you, I'm not sure you're real. You look like if someone were to say, hey, can you draw a picture of a girl? I would draw you, and they would be like, whoa, that's a really good picture of a girl. You're a really good artist. Oh, my hands get all shaky when I want to touch you. No, wait. You know that feeling in your stomach? When you see someone you've been thinking about for days, you turn around the corner, there they are, and it's just, and the bottom drops out, and you feel like you have no density or mass. And maybe it's because I saw you moments after thinking about you, and at the same time you were thinking about me. And that's how we ended up at the exact same place at the exact same moment, by thinking about it that much. Do you need a ride? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Ortiz, and I'm a year 3 vocal performance student, and I'll be performing Pretty Funny from Dogfight. Close the window, draw the curtain, hide the bright light of the moon, hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Return the earrings to their case. Makeup won't make any difference. It's still the same old face. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny you believes that it was real? Pretty funny. All disasters have an upside. You can find one if you try. You went dancing, you were dancing. You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Aren't you funny? Pathetically naive and desperate to believe you can always find some good. Well, you've misunderstood, or you've been dreaming. 'Cause people are just cruel. Shut the light off. Turn the bed down. No more crying. Don't you dare. You'll wake up sometime tomorrow and forget to even care. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny?
Hello, my name is Olivia Curran. I'm a year 1 TAPA Triple Threat Musical Theater student, and I'll be performing Glory's monologue from the play Almost Maine by John Cariani. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see the Northern Lights. I hope you don't mind. I'll only be here tonight. I'll see them tonight, the Northern Lights, and then I'll be gone. After I see them, I hope you don't mind. Do you mind? Oh, no, you do mind. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't think you would mind. You see, it says in your brochure that people from Maine wouldn't mind. It says that they're different and that they live life the way it's supposed to be. And that they'll just let people who are complete strangers, like cross-country skiers and bikers and hikers, camp out in their yard if they need to for nothing. I'm a hiker. Is it true that they'll just let you stay in your yard if you need to? Because I need to camp out. Because I'm right where I need to be. Sorry, this is the furthest I've ever traveled. I'm from a part of the country that's a little closer to things. I've never been this far north before, or east. Did you know that Maine is the only state in the country that's only attached to one other state? It is. It feels like the end of the world, and here I am at the end of the world, and I have nowhere to go, so I was counting on staying here. Unless it's not true. I mean, is it true? Would you let a hiker who was right where she needs to be just camp out in your yard for free? I mean, if a person really needed to, like, really, really needed to. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ryan Nuri. I'm a year 1 vocal performance student, and I'll be singing Stars from Les Mis.
There, out in the darkness, the fugitive running, fallen from grace, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flameless sword, stars in their multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You hold your course in the sky, you hold your course in your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it has been, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars.
Hi,
My name is Lily Fenimore. I am a first-year TAPA triple threat student, and I'll be performing Hope's monologue from Almost Maine by John Kari. I know this isn't going to be very easy, but I got so lost in the world, and I just didn't know where I belonged, and I really, really thought that I belonged with you, so I flew and I took a taxi to come get you. I just had to come see you. I'm looking for Daniel Harding. Does Daniel Harding live here? I thought he'd be here. I'm so sorry. I really thought he'd be here. You might know him. He played basketball. He played at the All Maine Center. He was tall. He was strong. He was so kind, and I loved him. And I just really want to see him. And maybe you know him. Wait, don't even answer that. Not everybody in a small town knows everybody else in a small town. When I used to live here, I hated when people asked me that. It was the most annoying question on the planet. And I'm so sorry to have bothered you. I've just gotten so caught up, and I just really wanted to see him. When his parents died, I thought he'd stay here. I thought he kept the house, but I guess he didn't. I didn't stay, so why would he? Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lexi Ackerland. I'm a year 2 TAPA triple threat student, and I'm going to be singing It's a Perfect Relationship from Bells Are Ringing. It's crazy, ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. That's true. But what can I do? I'm in love with the man, Plaza O, 443. It's a perfect relationship. I can't see him, he can't see me. I'm in love with a voice, Plaza O, 4433. What a perfect relationship. I talk to him, and he just talks to me. And yet I can't help wondering, what does he look like? I wish I knew. What does he look like? Is he 6'7" or 3'2"? Has he eyes of brown or baby blue? Big and mighty or underfed? Trim black mustache or beard of red? Can he dance like Fred Astaire? Is he dark or is he fair? Pompadour or not a hair? Well, I don't care. I'm in love with the voice, Plaza O, 4433. It's a perfect relationship, and that's how things should always be. Our love can never lose its mystery. 'Cause I'll never meet him, and he'll never meet me. No, he'll never meet me. What does he look like? My sleeping prince. What does he look like? He could be the fat and balding type, rugged tweeds with a briar pipe, dark rimmed glasses, supermind, or the sweet poetic kind. It doesn't matter what he'd be, oh, he'd love me. But he's still just a voice, Plaza O, 4433. What a perfect relationship. I can't see him, he can't see me. He calls me mom, he thinks I'm 93. And he'll never meet him, and he'll never meet me. No, he'll never meet me.
Hi, my name is Bella Dragonetti. I'm a triple threat TAPA student, year 1, and I will be performing Jillian's monologue from the play Dags by Deborah Oswald. All right. I'm going to admit something to you that I never thought I'd admit to anyone ever. I've got a crush on Adam, head over heels, uncontrollable passion, etc. Unrequited passion, of course. Now, I know this sounds like I'm going against everything I stand for, and I guess I am. I know that every girl in school except Monica, I know that she's in love with him, and I know that he'd never go for a dag like me. I know all that. But I just can't help it. Thinking that he might look at me, my heart starts pounding like mad, and then I have to worry about whether he can tell my heart's going crazy, and then I have to act really, really cool. This crush, it's like a disease. Do you know, I'm almost too embarrassed to admit this, but Adam misses the bus sometimes because he's talking with some girl or something, and do you know what I do? I get off the bus after one stop, and I walk all the way back to school just hoping that he'll turn up just so that we can ride the same bus home together. Isn't that the most pathetic thing you've ever heard? I'm crazy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Olivia Bullock. I'm a year 2 TAPA triple threat student, and I'll be performing Still Hurting from the last 5 years.
Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams he's building upon. And I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine. And I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Run and find something better. secrets he doesn't confide. And that wouldn't change the fact that wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked and I'm still hurting. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Anna Sprague.
Hi, my name is Lucy Stiles, and we are both Year 4 Triple Threat students in the musical theater track, and we will be performing a scene from Ordinary People.
How do you keep track of things?
You trying to organize my life or your own?
Hey, don't do that. Your life doesn't look any better than mine, you know.
But I'm not hurting.
I guess I just want to be able to stop thinking about it, you know? Maybe I need some sort of tranquilizer? I mean, I'm nervous all the time and I can't sleep.
What's making you so nervous?
I don't know. Your ceiling's dirty. Oh God, I guess I just wish I'd be able to stop everything for a while, you know? It's just so damn hard to get up in the morning.
Maybe your schedule's too heavy. Maybe you're trying to do too much. Maybe you ought to drop a course or two.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm already behind.
Behind what? The great schedule in the sky?
Maybe I don't want to swim anymore. I mean, he's got two guys that are better than me swimming the 50, and they're just a bunch of jocks, and I'm me. And then, don't get me started on the coach. I can't stand him.
Have you ever thought of quitting?
Are you telling me to?
No.
No, it wouldn't look good.
Forget how it looks. How does it feel?
It's the same thing that happened last year. It's the
But
same
are you the
exact
same
thing.
person
I
you
don't
were
know.
last year?
Okay, I don't know.
That's why you need the tranquilizer.
You tell me.
Yeah, no, I'll let you figure that one out.
$50 an hour, and you can't tell me if I need a pill or not? You're a doctor. Aren't I supposed to feel better?
No, not necessarily.
I lose it sometimes, you know? Can't figure out what to do. When I wake up, I don't know what to wear, and that scares me.
But this problem, kiddo, I think it's real. Real problems have real solutions. You get it?
You sound like a chapter heading.
Okay. I'll ask a question. Do you talk to anyone else about your feelings?
It's just hard.
Well, is any place easy?
The hospital?
Why?
Because nobody hid anything there.
Do you talk to anyone out there about your feelings?
Mm-hmm.
Besides Dr. Crawford, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm not here to dance. Oh, nobody wants to see that. I'm here actually to announce the season for next year. Just kidding. I got all their attention, though. Did you hear how quiet it got backstage? All of a sudden, it was dead quiet backstage. We've been trying for that all night long, and then they're quiet. No, sadly, you do not get that announcement until the Talent Theater Awards. No, I just wanted to take a moment to say, you got to see a lot of the students that are performance track students, but backstage, up in the booth, all that you see here on stage wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for our technical theater students. So let's give them a huge round of applause. Tech Theater. And we just want to take another moment to do a big shout out to all the instructors who work so hard with these students. If you are a TAPA teacher and you're the audience, will you stand so you can be recognized? Let's give them a round of applause, please. I think some are backstage too. Thank you. And for our amazing accompanist, Mr. Fabella, thank you, bravo. Thank you, thank you. And then just a quick reminder that in the summer, we have 2 summer camps that we are doing. And the first one, I don't think we've decided on a show yet. Bella, did we decide? No? Not yet. Okay, but in July, the show that we're going to do is You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. So it's a really fun show, and if you have anybody in the grade school ages that wants to come and be a part of the summer TAPA program, we would love to have them. We do a conservatory session in the morning that is enrichment and learning to sing and dance and have a lot of fun, and then the afternoon session is when they actually practice for that musical. So we haven't announced what we're doing for the June session, but the July session, like I said, is You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. All right, I think that's, did I miss anything, Ms. Kemmer? Is that good? Oh, and Mr. Tejero and Ms. Gieser, our wonderful tech directors, and thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the finale.
see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the treachery of walls you keep in. So trade that typical for something colorful, and if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, a king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see.
Trapped in, now I admire you, and that will show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. I live among the swells, and we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. Don't you know that I'm okay with this uptown part I get to play? 'Cause I've got what I need, and I don't want to take the ride. And I need to see the other side, so go and do like you do. I'm good to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need to take the key.
whiskey, misery, and parties to play.
If I were mixed up with you, I'd be the talk of the town, disgraced and disowned, another one of the clowns.
But you would finally live a little, finally laugh a little. Just let me give you the freedom to dream, and it'll wake you up and cure your aching. Take your walls and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. But I guess I'll leave that up to you.
Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. So what percentage of the show would I be taking?
Fair enough, you'd want a piece of all the action. I'd give you 7, we could shake and make it happen.
I wasn't born this morning, 18 would be just fine.
Why not just go ahead and ask for nickels on the dime?
15,
I do 8, 12, maybe 9, 10.
Don't you wanna get away to a whole new party gonna play? 'Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride to the other side. So if you do like I do, so if you do like me, forget the cage, 'cause we know how to make the key. Oh, damn, suddenly we're free to fly. We're going to the other side. So if you do like I do, to the other side. So if you do like me, to the other side. 'Cause if we do, we're going to the other side. We're going to the other side.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, 'cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire.